Okay, boys. Now I know what you're thinking. Pokemon content in 2022. It's more likely than you think, though. We're here. I'm doing a draft league. It's Generation Sword and Shield. What is that? Gen 8? I don't know, man. It's Gen 8 rules. Gen 8 Pokemon. Not national decks or anything. With a few like exceptions. It's like some things were like unbanned from like Ubers and stuff like that. We'll take it week by week as it comes up, but just know it's a draft league. You can draft up to I think it's 9 to 11 Pokemon, and then you counter team. You try to build a team based on your opponent's team. That's what we're doing. I'm Heisenberg Might. This week we're facing the Silly Salazzles, who have a team of Darmanitan, Scizor, Aegislash, Rotom, Wash, Buzzwole, Feeny, Hitmonlee, Barbaracle, Tauros, and Salandit. You can see my team. I'm rocking Lando, Pharaoh, Incineroar, Gardevoir, Lantern, Scyther, Snorlax, Keldeo, Slowbro, Galar, and Dusknoir. Um, so just looking at it, things I'm worried about. Darmanitan's going to be an issue. Scizor with like superpower is very like my team does not handle fighting types that well or like fighting type coverage with like other stuff. Like my fighting resists are what Gardevoir. I guess Landorus is a good fighting resist. I guess I have Duskmore. I don't know. The team I brought was not well equipped for fighting types. I'll say it. But like fighting fire is dangerous. Fighting with like knockoff is dangerous. Stuff like that. Aegislash I'm very worried about because like close combat could be an issue. Choice specs is very problematic. I'll say it. It also gets like head smash, which I think is just funny. I don't like that. That's very niche if it's actually brought. I don't think it's going to have head smash, but if it does, that could be an issue for reasons we will get into. Rotom kind of is what it is. Same thing with Feeny. I mean, I have Lantern and Ferrothorn. Spoiler alert, they're both coming. Buzzwole defensively is kind of an issue. Um, I'm wondering if we're gonna see Buzzwole though, just because like Scyther's here. Landorus could run like Fly Power Herb. Gardevoir. I don't think Gardevoir is like expected to be brought. But like I don't know. I'm Buzzwole I think could be an issue. I think offensive or defensive. I think it's probably offensive with Roost if it comes. Feeny I think is up in the air. I'm worried about Barbaracle and Tauros. Like those low tier things with a lot of coverage or enough coverage. Barbaracle with 2 stab plus like cross chop or superpower or whatever it gets is a problem. Tauros with like ice beam, fire blast, body slam, rock slide, I guess, throat chop. I don't really know what the last move would be. Close combat, earthquake, something like that. Also problematic. That being said, I'm battling in 10 minutes. I have a team. We will jump into it here. Okay, we've got one Glock Gary, the Slowbro. It is pretty defensive with a little bit of SPF. The SPF, I believe, was for a Tapu Fini Scald. Will not 3-hit KO after Black Sludge. Flamethrower, Sludge Blom, Future Sight, and Grass Knot. Grass Knot was just for Barbaracle. I originally considered Teleport. It doesn't get Teleport, does it? It doesn't get Teleport flop. I considered Slack Off. But I don't really like have Toxic or anything on this team, so I guess I have Sludge Bomb. It made more sense to me to keep like something to destroy Barbaracle. If I intimidate the Barbaracle, this should be able to like live a hit from full. But good coverage, decent check for like Scizor. I guess like in things that are intimidated. Hitmonlee can do okay versus Feeny. It's important against. It can kind of sponge a defensive Rotom. I don't know. I like its utility. I like its coverage. I like throwing out Future Sights. The idea of this team is to weaken with like hazards and Future Sights and like Volt Switch and U-turn, and then kind of clean, hopefully with our second Pokemon here, Dog Horse. We're rocking the Spectacles, enough speed, I believe, for Darmanitan. Flip Turn, Scald, Secret Sword, Focus Blast. I don't expect clicking Focus Blast. I just like it as a second option because I know how strong it is, especially against like Rotoms that are physically defensive. I'll probably be clicking Flip Turn early game and then switching to Scald and Secret Sword late game. in a perfect universe. Yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward set. I thought about Swords Dance because it's funny, but that's not happening. I drafted Landers with the 6th overall pick. I'm very surprised it got to me, but I think it's funny that it did. Enough speed for Aegislash, max speed, and then everything else in defense. This isn't for Darmanitan, this is for Hitmonlee, this is for knocking stuff off. Knocking off Rotom is going to be very important. Knocking off Scizor, knocking off Finny if I can. Yeah, just being annoying. Also pretty good for like Tauros. Throwing out Intimidates is like the big thing though. Pepito, Rocky Helmet too for like Darmanitan, just destroy it. Pepito, I want to keep healthy. If I can avoid using it as my Darmanitan answer, that's ideal. Rocking Mixed Defense, because I need this to take down Aegislash, which is why I needed to not have Head Smash. If it has Head Smash, I am in a world of hurt. Parting Shot I thought was better than U-Turn, just because like U-Turn isn't going to be doing a lot of damage. Parting Shot has at least that utility. And I don't anticipate getting taunted by like a Tapu Fini. I think if Tapu Fini's in against me, it's going to water move me, right? That checks out, huh? Knockoff, obviously. Flare Blitz, obviously. Burning Jealousy. I had Will-O-Wisp originally, but the only universe where I click that is against a Barbaracle. And if I'm doing it against a Barbaracle, I'm only worried if it's setting up. If it's setting up, then I need to Burning Jealousy, and that'll burn it, and that'll hopefully take care of it to a certain extent between Burning Jealousy and then Parting Shot. Yeah, so that's Pepito. Chople Berry is like Hitmonlee, Live a Hit, Flare Blitz back. Darmanitan, Live a Superpower, Flare Blitz back. Scizor, SD Superpower, Live a Hit, Flare Blitz back. Stuff like that. Maybe like a Buzzwole or something, but I don't really want to use this as a Buzzwole answer. We got the Wayne Train. Same thing, mixed defensive. I don't really remember what these EVs were for. I think it was something related to Aegislash and like specs. But its typing is really its biggest asset here for like Finny and Rotom Wash. And the fact that there's no ground type on the other team is going to be really helpful. Heal Bell, just so like if it's Toxic Rotom, I can be a little devious. And we've got Epic Larry, mixed defensive, once again for Aegislash mostly. Very scared of Aegislash if you can tell. Knockoff Leech Seed, Power Up Spikes. I want to try to spike stack if I can. I think Rotom's going to be the defogger. The only Stealth Rocker on their team is Barbaracle, which if that Stealth Rocks, I will breathe a sigh of relief. What's probably going to happen is I'll probably lead Pepito to get an Intimidate or Woof Woof. I'll lead one of the Intimidators most likely. That's a team. I battle in 5 minutes. I'll probably just pause it. Yeah. All right, we got a challenge coming in hot from our boy here. Old Global Voice, Andrew looking ass. All right, with Untitled 21, what could possibly go wrong? We'll see. We'll drop the classic good luck, have fun. Where's the music at? Yeah, there it is. I wonder if you guys can hear that. They drop it in general. Oh, they dropped it in general. All right. So we've got pretty much what I expected. What didn't he bring? He didn't bring Scizor. That's huge. Didn't bring Barbaracle or Tauros. God bless America. Okay. I'm gonna lead. Well, this thing's Chople Berry is much less helpful. Actually, that's not even that true. I'm gonna lead Woof Woof, methinks. No. I'm planning to switch against... I'm gonna lead Pepito. I can Parting Shot anything. Well, not that. Not that. I don't think I lose anything from going into the Wayne Train. So I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to think about it too much. Yeah. Okay. This is always a free Volt switch. Like, I can Scald, but like, what am I Scalding? Like, Buzzwole? Aegislash? Yeah. A likely story. Oh, I would have liked to Scald this, actually. Okay. Phew. Let's get a calc on that. Lantern against Buzzwole. Volt Switch did 20. So he's got like some SPF or he's Assault Vest or something. The Assault Vest? Nah, maybe. Okay, email. How much is Incineroar doing? Probably not too much, right? Yeah, 43 to 50. That's weak sauce, dude. I'm going to go into Woof Woof and then pivot into one Glock Gary. It's lefties. Okay, that's good to know. I'm probably faster than this thing, but I'm not. Okay, that's not you being problematic. All right, so we'll throw out a Future Sight. That did no damage. Perfect. Here's the thing. His Future Sight answer is what? This thing? I can go into... Yeah, his Future Sight answer is going to be Aegislash, presumably. So Woof Woof puts... I mean, Flamethrower puts on pressure, too. I'm going to throw out a Flamethrower. Yeah, because I'm fine if he wants to, like, fuck around and find out. So he's probably SPF. That's my guess. Dude, not there being 7 viewers in here. Oh, he went for the read. That's brutal. So he can't even... Yeah, he has to... this is tough for him. Something's going to have to take a Future Sight. And now he's expecting a Flamethrower, right? I can throw out, I feel like, a Sludge Bomb. I feel like Sludge Bomb's the play. Low-key. Because I think he's going to, like, try to be cute. Yeah, he tried to be cute. He tried to be so cute. Oh, and the crit. That's brutal. Oh, that crit, like, blows. No, that's brutal. It's brutal out here. That sucks for him. I can't even front. The luckiest boy. Brazy play, though. I'll say it. He might knock me off. If he knocks me off, am I worried? I don't want to get knocked off on this thing. I'd rather go Epic Larry. That's fine. I think he could taunt. If he taunts, that sucks. I think knockoff covers everything. Yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna keep clicking knockoff. Because there's no bad universe. Like, the knockoff doesn't have a bad ending here. That's fine. I'll trade up. Like, Epic Larry is helpful, but I don't need Epic Larry in this game. I will take this trade. Misty Seed. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about this thing, particularly. So we go into Lando. If he starts bulking up, I mean, this thing can't recover at all. And, like, I feel like Earthquake's gonna chop this thing on its throat. Okay, that's perfect. I get her procs now. Perfect. I'm gonna U-turn, and then I can consider flip turning or anything, because I don't think he stays in. I don't think he gets anything out of staying in. Yeah, perfect. This brings in... How much did U-turn do? Do I want to bring in Kill You and Focus Blast? Not really. I kind of just want to Leech Seed. That's fine. I'll take this. We'll throw off another knockoff. Yeah, something loses an item now. Or throws away Feeny. That's fine. Alright, that's first blood. That's huge. In comes Buzzwole. Hard into one Glock Gary. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with this thing. We throw out a Future Sight. Yeah, this is huge. He should maybe go hard. He can't really go hard Aegislash though, is the thing. That does so much, dude. Okay. Now what? Do I go into Epic Larry? I don't How badly do I need Epic Layer? How badly do I need this thing is the other question. I don't really need Lando. Like, that's what I'm realizing. I don't need Lando. And I get the Intimidate off. Yeah, that's fine. That did nothing. And now something has to take a knockoff. Yeah, it died. Perfect. That's awesome. So that's the two water types. Now I'm free to click Scald. Like, Scald is so free. I lose a good Darmanitan answer, which kind of sucks, but, like, what are you going to do, right? I'll U-turn, because I don't want this thing getting, like, greedy on me. Back into one Glock Gary. That's fine. I think now I spam Flamethrower and let myself die, and I kill with Dog Horse. How much does... Dude, I really can't get a read on this thing's spread. Let's see, Keldeo. I feel like Keldeo's got to pop this thing, though. 51 to 60 to a defensive. Yeah, I got a Flamethrower. I got to keep this thing humble. Oh my god, that does so much. Now I think I Future Sight. That's fine. So now I get a free Scald. Yeah, and he has no Scald answer. Like, his Scald answer is Aegislash. Two water types going down is huge. That crit really helped. Okay, that's Buzzwole gone. In comes Darm. Does Darm kill me? Like, does Scarf Darm do anything to me? I don't know what this thing does to me. Do I need this thing healthy? No. I want this thing healthy, I feel like. I fear this. I feel like I need to Scald. Because, like, if he's, like, Belly Drum or something unhinged, this thing's at 50. I still have Intimidate. I still have double Intimidate. I still have a Chopo Berry. I'm really worried about Aegislash, dude. I'm just gonna... I'm so lucky. I'll say it. That does so much damage. That would have popped me. That would have done 88%. Oof. Okay, so I would have lived, but that pretty much puts it out of reach. I'll drop a little frowny face. Damn, the luckiest boy. How do I lose this? I want to keep Intimidate. I am going to go hard into Pepito. Okay. I just click Flare Blitz here. That's fine. Like, congrats. I guess if he's, like... He's physical, though. He's also lefties. Okay, yeah. Just gonna Flare Blitz, dude. That did no damage. He's gonna CC me? Yeah, you thought. I'll go into the Wayne Train. This thing, this thing's not gonna be doing any damage anymore. I can just click Scalds. Oh my god. Oh, and we scared off Platinum Cheesecake. I'll just Volt here. Youch. This thing's at what, 60? I'll keep my Intimidators. I'll go into Dog Horse. Yeah, this was a tough game. Yeah, people are already dipping, dude. That's huge. The luckiest boy. I'm just gonna click Scald. I'm not gonna, like, fuck around and whatever. Yeah, just icing on the cake. Here's the icing on the cake. Cake, 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 cake. Yeah. Alright, I'll grab the replay. That's a pretty huge win. I'll I'm gonna pause it and then like talk with him, and then we'll talk after. Okay. So I talked with my boy Andrew and the Andinator. It didn't. So the crit mattered. I'll say it. The crit on Feeney was terrible for him. That like set everything back for him. The whatchamacallit, the Zen headbutt miss was like funny. I don't think it mattered as much, even it was adamant. It does not enough. Where is it? This is the adamant calc. Like it simply does not kill without a crit. But still, that sucked. That was just a funny match. We'll like watch the replay and we can talk about our feelings and stuff. Yeah, why not? So, oh hey. Maybe I'll wait. Where's the music off button? Oh, man, I ain't been on Showdown in a minute like that. So Rotom lead was fine. Pepito lead. We'll put it on fast. Yeah, I mean the game plan like worked. The game plan was put him on the back foot and then pivot on his ass, and that's exactly what happened. Got on the back foot, volt switch, intimidate, like chain him forever. Going to one Glock Gary. One Glock Gary put in overtime on this game. I'll say it. Dude yummed up that earthquake like it's a snack. Future Sight was really helpful. Yeah, just a lot of pressure. This thing put a lot of pressure on him early on. This was still like, so let's see, how much did this do? This did 70 with a crit, so it would have done like 46, 47-ish, plus the Future Sight. I mean, I guess the difference is what happens here if I don't get this crit. He's at like 30 something, or like close to, right? Like, let's see, 40. Yeah, he's probably in 30s, 40s. I can't really do math. He's around there, which helps. I probably stay in Sludge Bomb instead of switching around and stuff. Maybe I either stay in or I go hard into Lantern. Those are the two plays I make, I think. That's probably what changes there instead of going to Ferrothorn. I feel like actually I should have gone the Wayne Train no matter what. I should have kept this thing alive. Actually, it's not. This thing doesn't do anything that Lantern didn't do too, I guess. So maybe it doesn't matter. Knockoff was fine. I'm okay with like how this stuff worked out. Just spamming knockoff. Whirlpool. Yeah, none of this stuff like really mattered to me. Like, I mean, it was funny, but like whatever. Hold on, I'm getting added around Discord. Okay. Hitmonlee, I don't know. I think Hitmonlee probably wasn't the best bring in this game. Just like Landorus completely shuts it down. Like, yeah, did 14. And this let me get up rocks. And like after I got up rocks, like I was feeling like I was in such a good spot. Yeah, it was hard to come back after this, I think. U-turn. Did I get up a spike here? Or I leech seed here. Yeah, I think maybe a spike here would have been better. Although, because I was worried about Rotom defog was the thing. Volt switch goes into Feeney, sacks it off. That's fine. I could have spiked there, but I figured, maybe spike was a play there. Maybe spamming spikes actually was right, like the move there. Hard into one Black Gary. This is kind of like a damage roll. Like, doesn't this do half this time? Yeah, it does 51. That's like kind of crazy. So I guess I could have lived and stayed in, but I don't. Yeah, whatever. And he made a good play with Ice Punch. That was the right play. No, we both made good plays in this game. I'll say it. Yeah, the Future Sight was huge for taking out Rotom, and now I mean it's Keldeo country now. Yeah, I think at this point in the game it was kind of unwinnable for him, because I still have both my Intimidators. I have both my Intimidators, and Scald kills everything. And like I switch out Keldeo against Aegislash if I get Zen Headbutted. Yeah, so like let's say he hits Zen Headbutt, I'm at like 10%. He doesn't have hazards he can get up or anything. I kill the Darmanitan here. He goes into Aegislash, and let's assume he has Shadow Sneak. I don't even know if he does. Does he Shadow Sneak here? No, he Shadow Claws, right? He could still have it though, because I mean maybe he just like, fuck it, I'll take the Scald. Shadow Claw, Close Combat, King Shield, Shadow Sneak. I don't think that's a set, but it could be. Yeah. I think from this point though, like I switch. He King Shields. Capito being faster than Aegis Slash actually kind of sucked. I'll say it. 'Cause, yeah, that does only 45. We'll see how tough you are against the 45. But he takes the drop. Like I don't think the end game changes all that much. I think Lantern comes in. This thing is not going to do any damage to Lantern. He switches actually. Never mind. Yeah, but like it's not going to do any damage. In like Hitmonlee, like whatever it does at most. If Hitmonlee comes in, I sack off Woof Woof. I'm pretty sure. I like to think so at least. Yeah, I think the big I think I got lucky in this game. I don't think the luck was the Zen Headbutt miss. I think the luck was the crit on Fanny. Which again, extremely lucky. Let's not like get lost on that. But one, it was a fire play. I'll say it. A crazy ass play. It's gonna put me on Watch Mojo top 10 crazy white boys. But this was a good game for me. I think the numbers like 5-0. I probably didn't deserve a 5-0. Probably should have been closer to like a 3-0, where like Landorus has to get sacked or something, or like Lantern gets sacked. I think that's where like maybe the difference is coming for Hacks, is if like I sneak into the playoffs by differential or Andrew just misses. But I feel pretty happy with how I played. I think I built correctly, and I think I made the right plays pretty much the full way through. Yeah, I mean, even the plays I got wrong, like when he ice punches the Buzzwole, like I think that was the right play, because I mean, one, it lived. I think I played well. I'm okay with that, and we hit 30 minutes, so perfect. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Balls.